Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to an episode. And also, time for another pickups video, and a really good one. There's something I'm really happy about, that I'm hyped about, I should say, that I finally have and everything. So I'm gonna show you guys here. Take out the garbage bag, put like a little clear bag here. So here it is, guys. Woo! Finally got back a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 1. I have the same mouse as the second one is coming out soon and everything like that. So this is the edition I've been eyeing for a while now. This Mario edition, which I didn't hear about. I never knew about, I should say. This Mario Red and Blue edition, I should say, and everything. It looks really great. Like I really love. I'm not really too big on red, honestly, but I just really like the red and the blue together. It just looks great. That's the main reason why I got it. If it was all red, I wouldn't have been interested in it. But I do like that it looks, it has the all red and blue. But still, it's kind of, you could pretty much say it's still gonna be all red for me because I'm not going to use this anyways. This is the only thing I'm really going to be using the dock because I want it for TV mode, to play on TV, I should say, not for handheld or whatever like that. So I got this on eBay for a really good deal because a lot of people were selling it brand new for like over $300. Well, 300 you can say plus tax or whatever like that. Came up to like maybe like what 340 whatever like that. This guy was selling it open box, and I was able to get it for 260 and everything like that. The only thing I wasn't really happy about is he claimed it to be open box and like seemed like it was never used. When I got it, it was like a little bit dirty and like dusty. So I had to like spend like 10 or 15 minutes cleaning the shit, and everything with alcohol and getting off any like stains I saw on the console and on the screen and everything like that. So I just cleaned up all of that. Still getting positive feedback, but I took off 1 star for the condition because it definitely was not no open box as he said, well, yeah, as he claims. So let me, I got some other stuff here to show you guys. All right, so put this here. So yeah, so I'm keeping it. I kept it in here. Well, I'm keeping it here, I should say, and everything like that. For now, honestly, I haven't used the TV mode yet. I only using the handheld to set up the set it up, make sure it was working, everything like that. Because I can't really trust people on eBay nowadays because they be saying this shit it works or it was tested, but it wasn't, whatever like that. So I had to make sure that it was good, everything was working, functioning well on it, and that it worked. Like I could turn on, and everything. So everything is good on it. So I'm just waiting to get a controller because I always hated Joy Cons. Still hate them to this day. I don't like the Joy Cons, and they're really small for my hands, my big hands. So I'm waiting to get a controller for it. I'm gonna get it this weekend, actually. So I'll show you. Definitely be getting it this weekend. A nice controller I saw on GameStop. So there you go, guys. Look at this. Ooh, so happy to have this and everything looking nice. It's nice red color. Like like I said, I'm not big on red, but it looks nice though. I'll give it that. Not really big on the color, but I still like it. It looks nice and everything. And just wanted to go in here. See, nothing going on right now, but no games right now for, well, actually I do. So it's nothing else to show here, but happy to have one back. So really happy about that. So yeah, guys, really excited to finally start collecting some games now for this. Some games I want to get that that's not physically on the PS4, or some that's not on the PS4 at all. So now I can finally start collecting everything, and I have it right here on the Switch. So really happy about that. Put this here for now. So next one I have on the list. Ooh, finally got this one too, guys. Woo, I'm so happy. Finally got it. Finally got in the mail. And actually, I got it a couple of days ago, so it didn't take too long to show up, honestly, from the UK. So I'm happy I finally got this game in my possession. Still having the plastic, haven't opened it yet. The reason why is because I was a little bit tired of waiting on it. So I was like, you know what? That's why I, went to continue playing Suikoden 3 and everything like that. So I do want to open it to, finally like try it out and everything like that. Play a little bit. It is like shaking a little bit inside. I hate when this always happens when it pops out of the thing. and everything. So it just is like shaking in there, whatever, shaking up in there. So yeah, so you guys can see it good and everything. And you know what? I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna open it because that's just bothering me. I don't like when the cases like that. But I'm happy I finally got this game now. It's like a hassle to get this damn game too, because I had to get it on eBay, you know, from UK, because since they don't have any physical versions on the PS4, which they cut down on and shit. But at least that's why I'm happy I got the Switch now. So, all right. At least as long as it's in good condition. I mean, as long as it's not broken, nothing like that. That's all I was worried about. So I like that. Nice little artwork in the back. Yeah, that's cool. There you guys go. Look at that. I think it was oh, it's a reverse cover. That's cool. All right. I like that. Yeah, so hold on, let me take it out again so you guys can see it better. Oh, I like that. That's really nice. Like the reverse artwork on the back. So you can flip it over and use this one. That's cool. You know, I'm not really gonna do that. I'll leave it as it is. You know, this one looks nice, but I'm fine with this one just because it has this villain on it that was I really like his voice and everything, whoever did his voice and everything like that from the trailer and stuff like that. So I'll keep this as my front cover and everything like that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, man. The collection of two legendary RPGs, Luna Silver Star Story, One Journey, One Destiny, rise to become the Dragon Master and save the world. And then Luna 2, Eternal Blue, ancient powers resurface. Will you unravel the mystery of the Destroyer? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing that very soon. Can't wait to play this. Like, damn, like I've said already when I spoke about this game and I saw the trailer, I'm not too big on like how like small like when these like mini characters. I'm not big on it, but I still want to give this game a chance and everything like that. And good thing I did because it's sold out now. The guy who was selling it is all sold out. So good thing I decided to like go with it. Because many a times I always think about it or like indecisive and shit like that or being cheap. And then when I want it, it's gone, and it's like now I can't find it. I can never get it again. It happened to me so many times already. So I'm happy that I didn't do it with this one. I thought about it, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it because I feel like this is gonna be my only chance to get this game physically on the PS4. Since I had to go all over finding this shit, like I had to go all around the world to find this shit and everything like that. So yeah, which literally that's what I had to do online. Go on the road online and try to find this game. And I'm happy that I found it on eBay from that seller. So I'm very happy to him for having this and everything like that. And I have it finally my collection. Don't have to worry about digital and everything. I mess up my words. I don't have to worry about digital version. I got physical version and everything like that. So yeah, guys, I'm talking about. Yeah, I know you guys. I know a lot of these damn companies are trying to like stray away from the physical games on the PS4 for digital and shit like that. But nope, I found a way around it. Still love my PS4 to this day and everything like that. I mean, I love happy to have the Switch now, but PS4, man, and that's gonna be that's my system. I'm loyal to until the day it dies and everything like that. But yeah, all right. So I mentioned I have one game for it. So here's the first game that I got for the Switch. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Early Days, right? No, it's called Early Days. Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection and everything like that. So I didn't even know about this until my friend had told me about it and everything. So that's the reason why I got it because I didn't even know about it until he mentioned it. He got the game. He said he's been enjoying it. There's so many games on here and everything. You guys can see right there. There's so many games on it. And yeah, he told me he's been having fun with it. It's a lot of Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Color games. I didn't even know there was so many Yu-Gi-Oh games out there. But there's like so many on here. So many on here. All the way up to World Championship Tournament 2005, which that one I do know of. But a lot of these ones I've never heard of. Maybe like one or two of them on the Game Boy Advance, but there's like so many on here. And it also comes with one of the two of these cards right here. Well, one or two, one or the other. But I didn't open it yet, but now I'm gonna open it because I finally can see which card I got. So I'm gonna do it right here. I'm gonna see what I got here. Let's see if I got the Harpy's Feather Duster or what's the other one called? think it's called quarter. Can't really see it. Just open it, whatever. Find out. Okay, so I got Harpy's Feather Duster as well. Love that. Maybe you guys can see it, but it has like a nice little I love the like the what do they call it? This like look, kind of like a holographic thing, but not. I forgot what they call it. But yeah, but I do love it. I do love the design and look at that. So yeah, so it's my first Nintendo Switch game. My first one, and a lot more to get because there's so many to get and everything like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to finally start collecting for the Switch. I'm gonna be looking to get rid of a couple of my PS4 games and everything like that, and make some space for some of these Switch games. A lot of PS4 games I really don't care to have. Honestly, some of them I want to keep. Um, and that's that. But yeah, so it's my first one. I do have another one. I just remembered that I never got rid of, and that it was the Mario's 3D All Stars game. I held on to it because I thought maybe it would be of some value someday in the future. So that's why I just have it there. Don't like it. I prefer just playing them on his original consoles because I feel like they did a shitty job with it and everything. So I just have it just to have it, but not something I'm gonna play. That I'm really gonna play because I have those games already. Well, I have the Mario 64. I bought it recently on the N64. Um, Mario Galaxy, like, I guess I can play that one because at least you don't have to use a stupid Wii remote shit like that. So that out, that's fine. But and then also Mario Sunshine, I have on the GameCube as well. So I'd rather play it on there and everything. But I have it. If I ever want to feel like if I feel like playing it here and there, I can just play it instead of always having to set up another system and everything like that. Since I'm lazy to do it. But yeah, but I'm happy I have this and everything. So yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, it wasn't something I was like really rushing to get. I mean, like it was really on my mind. I should say the first thing to get, but I was like, you know what, I'll get it. Because since I don't think I think it's like a limited thing where they don't really have much copies. I think something like that. My friend had told me or whatever. Maybe I'm hearing it wrong, but I mainly also got it for the card. Because this card I already know it's gonna be something rare probably down the line, or whatever like that. So that's also one of the reasons why I picked it up. And it's funny because a lot of people I've seen on eBay that's selling this, they're selling it without the card because that's how I know a lot of people got this just to get the card and not say it and then sell back the game. They didn't care about the game, they just wanted the card. Me, I wanted both. But yeah. And last thing here is a game that my friend got me in the GameStop. He was nearby. I mean, that he was around, and they had this game for the PS2, Ratchet and Clank Deadlock, which is the fourth installment, everything within the series. So now I'm missing the third one because I don't want to play this one yet. I did test it out to make sure it's working, so it works good. But I want to start. I want to get the third one and start that one. I want to play them in order and everything. So I mean, I did start. I started with Going Commando, which is the second one. Then I played the first one and I beat that one as well. So now I have to get Up Your Arsenal, which is the third. Then I can play this one, and I think that's it. I don't think. Yeah, I think this was the last one on the PS2, and after that, that's when they started what's it? The ones on the PS3. Started making them on the PS3. So I'm happy this one also came with the manual, which is great. Always great to see that. Something I really miss. I know I mentioned that many times already on here, so it's something I really miss that we don't have anymore. Current games. I wish the Switch honestly would have that, but whatever. You need to bring that shit back. But this is it. So this I don't know, all I see is a bunch of this this is text here. Words, I should say. That's all you see here. I do like this on the back, though. Look at that. Old school right there. Love that. And that was the days. Ratchet and Clank going mobile. Text Ratchet to Force only. Available on all major carriers. Yeah, I didn't even know about this game. Honestly. I wonder if there's any way you can still play it. Probably a game that's lost now. Like, there's no way. Maybe, I don't know, but I would actually play it. Looks fun. Looks fun. I like how it looks. It definitely looks cool. Like a nice side-scrolling version. Ratchet and Clank. Love that. Yeah, so happy to have this. My collection. I'll show you guys the back again. I think I did show you guys, right? Just want to make sure you guys can see and everything like that. Yeah, so happy finally have this in my collection and everything like that. Even though, like I said, I have to get the third one and then I'll play this one. So yeah, this is good. Got well, two games, but the main thing I got was my Switch. Got back my Switch, I should say. So that's what I'm really happy about. And yeah, really happy I have the Switch again and everything. So yeah, guys, this is good right here. So happy I got one of these back and everything like that. But I know probably some of you guys are probably gonna say, I know one of you guys have mentioned it already. I think Lewis. I don't remember the whole name, but yeah, I'm bad with names. The first time though, till I just get it, just beat it in my head, whatever like that. But I know, I believe you and some other people have mentioned, why I get the Switch if I the first one if I can just get the second one. But you guys already know why. I already spoke about it, why, and everything like that. And I'm not. I mean, I'll get it when Nintendo comes to the senses when it comes to the prices. I feel like by the time I'm interested in getting it, maybe then there will be a lot cheaper, the games and stuff like that. And of course, the console, because I'll get it, but I'll wait till like 3, 4 years down the road and everything like that. I was looking up more on that whole digital shit with the empty cards, so they said the digital content on it, and I think what they're saying is that there's two different versions. Like they still have physical games, but they also have this thing called virtual card game or whatever like that, something that you can do where you can like share your games with like family, whatever like that. And after like 14 days or something like that, it goes back to you or something like that. It's like you can let them borrow the game or whatever like that. I was looking up that, and I believe it's like they're not like trying to push, like pretty much like have like empty cards with digital content on it. I think they was just going like a different feature they have that you can use, but they still will have physical cartridges and shit like that. That's what I think it was and everything. But correct me if I'm wrong on that, because if it's not true and this is the way they're going, then I won't get the Switch 2 at all. But if it's not what we all thought, we just got it all mixed up or whatever like that, then I'll still be interested in getting it. But like I said, I'll still stick to waiting 3 to 4 years before I get one. So for the time right now, I'm good with the Switch 2. I mean, Switch 1, and collecting, plenty of games for it, because at least a positive thing, the good thing is the backwards compatible and everything like that. So a lot of these games you can just play on the Switch 2 and everything like that. With of course we're playing the additional Switch 2 games on top of that, which is great and everything like that. And by that time, like prices will come down. I can always sell this one if anything and get that one. It's not a big deal, So I'm fine with my purchase. I'm happy with it. I'm happy to get. I finally got back a Switch and everything like that. And I'm gonna start collecting some games. Like I have a huge list of Switch games I want to get. And one great thing about it is they're all physical. I don't have to worry about nothing being digital only. Get all the physical games and have them in my collection to display and everything like what you guys see right here and everything like that. So yeah, which I do need to get another one of these too, by the way, because I have so many other games I have to like display and shit like that. But yeah, so I have a long list of games I can get, and of course, as a system is still going to be supporting, for a long, long time. I don't see them like when the Switch 2 comes out. I don't see them discontinue the Switch 1 anytime soon. They're like freaking Sony and everything like that. So yeah, which I still have to talk about something with them for the next video. Um, and yeah, so I have a long list of games I want to get. I think the next game I'm probably gonna get is that Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster that I spoke about in the last video. I think I might get it. It looks good. I don't see any like change. I don't think they messed it up. I mean, it is Konami that did it. It's not Square Enix, so I think I'm safe, right? And then when I think about it too, like the Switch, I more want third party games over first party. So I really don't have. I don't have to really worry about these games never being on sale or whatever like that. It's the first party games that's the issue with that. But yeah, I found a little way around that, and that is just buying on eBay. You buy used. A lot of people probably don't like that. I mean, yes, I prefer brand new games, especially for a modern console. But for some first party games, if it's in perfect condition and I'm getting it cheap, why not? That's a no brainer right there. I mean, it's better there to get sales instead of waiting for freaking Nintendo to, have these like good deals on these games. And even when they do put them on sale, there's not even much that comes off of them. So yeah, so I feel like with eBay, that would be the way to go when it comes to a lot of these first party games to get, because there's a couple of first party games I want to get, but there's a ton more of third party games I would like to get And like I said, I think my second game I want to get is gonna be Suikoden 1 and 2 remaster. And what's it? I think I think Pokemon Violet is the next one I want to get because I actually was checking some prices on that one on eBay and it's really cheap. I see people selling brand new for really cheap. I'm shocked. Honestly, I thought it would be used for cheap, but I'm like, okay. I wonder if it's because a lot of people probably didn't like Scarlet and Violet. I don't know, but I want to get it and everything like that. I know a lot of people has been like talking shit about the new Pokemon games coming out, like how they look or whatever. Like for me, I don't really care. And also, I haven't really played a Pokemon game for in years. Last one I played was Sword and everything when I first had the Switch and everything like that. So it's been a while. So like for me, I guess it would just be like something like new for me or whatever like that because I haven't played a Pokemon game in a long time. So yeah. So I don't mind it, but I know a lot of people has been like talking a lot of crap. I don't know why. And maybe I think it's something to do with like how the games look, the graphic style. They're not happy with the graphic style and making fun of it, saying it looks like a GameCube game. Like I'll take that any day over garbage now. I don't care about graphics, and I feel like a lot of these modern gamers don't understand. Like it's not about that shit. Like you guys would rather a game like 4K whatever like that. 4K is running smooth as possible, smooth as shit, but lacks any content, no story, nothing like that, and paying a high price for it. You guys rather that, which I don't get. It's just that was my mind with that shit. And I feel like as long as we have gamers like this, is like I don't see any return to the good days of gaming, honestly. So that's why I just don't really give a shit nowadays. Like that, I mean, not now, except for the exception of with Nintendo, because so far, like I said, I still believe they're doing the right thing. Even though, yeah, they are money hungry companies, but who isn't? Sony to me is worse. They're worse, way worse. Microsoft, another one. What's it? Even when it comes to phones, Samsung's, Apple, all these companies are freaking like that. So can't just only put the blame on Nintendo and talk shit about them. Like they're all to blame. They're all to blame. I just feel like Nintendo will be more of the lesser evil out of those three, in my opinion, out of Sony and Microsoft and shit like that. This is my opinion though. So let you guys know. Anybody could say something, chat. I mean, down below in the comments and target me or tag me, whatever. I don't care, but this is what I believe, and I don't like the way the way games are going now, like how the gaming industry is going right now. But for the most part, at least I can say with the Switch, we still getting some like some of that nostalgia, that old school feeling of how games should be and everything like that. So yeah, because I don't see it. I don't see it improving. I don't see it improving with Sony and Microsoft. Like they gotta stick to their garbage ways and shit like that. And the consoles is gonna be garbage from now until whenever the new ones come out. But yeah, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm happy. I finally got to switch back. I have a long list of games I'm gonna get, like I've said. But like I said, my first one I would like to get is Dakota 1 and 2, and then Pokemon Violet. There's a lot of first party games I want to get, like Mario Brothers Wonders. I've been wanting to get that game. Looks so good. Like I just love the style of it. It's nice and colorful world. The world just pops. I love that. Love games that look like that. That Mario and Luigi's Brothers ship I would love to get. A couple of those remasters that they have that they I mean I don't know if they were remasters. I guess they're remasters with just ports of the game for the GameCube. Like some games that's really expensive, I can get there. Like what's it? The Paper Mario game. What else they ported from? Oh, the Mario. Well, this one was from the Super Nintendo, the Mario RPG game because I never played it back then, so I can now get it and play on the Switch. I think Luigi's Mansion 2, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was the one that they ported as well to the Switch. That was the one in 3DS that I had played back then. I don't think they have the first Luigi's Mansion on the game. I mean, on the Switch. If they do, I'll probably look into that one as well. Because I wanted to get it on the GameCube, but I mean, I don't mind getting the Switch, whichever is cheaper, I guess you can say. Because with Suikoden 1 and 2, like I mean, with Suikoden 2, I was more interested in getting on the PS1, but it's super expensive. So I rather this is the better option because it's cheaper and everything like that. So why not, right? So yeah, and yes, I have a long list of games I would like to get. There's a lot of games I want to get. Some games that I had before that I sold back then with the Switch and everything I want to get back as well. A couple of them, not all. But yeah, so I have a list of games. A list of games and some games that my friends are gonna get we can play together and stuff like we used to back then and stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Just waiting. Once though, actually no. First things first is getting this controller. Get the controller first, then I can start getting some games for it and everything like that. So I'm definitely gonna get that over the weekend and stuff like that. I'm gonna check some of those controllers at GameStop. They had some really nice controllers. And my friend the other day, last weekend, he had bought the Waluigi's controller. That one was really nice. So I'm thinking about getting that same one because they don't show love to these other Mario characters I noticed in the Mario universe. It's just only Mario. Mario, Mario. That's all Nintendo cares about. They don't care about Luigi, who's my favorite, over Mario. Waluigi, who I prefer over Mario as well. And even Wario, I prefer over Mario. And they don't show any of those guys any love. They don't even have their own games. Well, Wario does, but not anything recent. But yeah, Waluigi never had a game. He just been in games, but that's about it. But yeah, so I might get that. I think I'm gonna get that same controller and everything like that. Show some love to Wario. I mean Waluigi and everything like that. And yeah, so that's it, guys. So my nice little pickups video here. Look at that. So woo! Yeah, I'm so happy. Really happy with with everything I got. Mainly these two, this and Lunar Remaster. These are the two I was looking forward to the most and everything like that. And I finally got them in my possession, so I'm really happy, guys. Really happy. Really happy with this. And yeah. So yeah. And by the way, I know you guys probably wonder why I'm looking over here is because I haven't mirrored my back camera, the rear camera, to my laptop, so I can see to make sure I'm like positioned right. Because obviously I can't see if I'm not using the front camera, so I don't know what's going on. So I gotta make sure that like you got I'm looking directly at the camera and I'm showing you guys directly at the camera, whatever. That's why when I do this, I'm looking over here just in case you guys wonder why I keep looking this way, whatever like that. But yeah, so I'm really happy, and man, so yeah, so now I have to start making back to the money now. We're buying this and shit. So definitely, like I said, I want to get rid of like a couple of these PS4 games and stuff like that. I'm still gonna keep a good amount, but a lot of them are just games I really don't think I'm gonna go to like play or go back to whatever like that. So yeah, like we don't have that much time in our lives, So we're not immortal. We're not gonna be on this planet forever. So there's only as much time as we can we can make to play these games. And having the more systems you have and games is the more hard it is to make time for it. So I don't understand how a lot of these games out there can have all these consoles with plenty of games. How do you guys make time for that? Like I can't. I definitely can't. And I mean, I work. And I mean, I work part time. And I still can't make time for all these games. So so it's crazy. So I don't know how you guys do it, but I rather get rid of some of these games, give them a new home. Somebody else out there wants them, can play them and shit, instead of just holding them here if I'm not gonna be playing them, at all. But a lot of them, yes, I have. You gotta see, I have plenty here. Some of them I want to keep in my collection. Some I do want to play. I'm gonna get around one day, but the thing is, I'm gonna play. I just don't have it here for show. I just don't have it here just for the video. Like a lot of other YouTubers out there, like these are games I'm actually going to play, or games I've enjoyed that I'm just gonna keep here. That I just want to keep. One day I'll go back to play again. I don't mind doing that and everything like that. Some people don't do that. They'll play it once and that's it. They're done with it. But yeah, they'll still have it. I'm not like that. If I know I'm not gonna go back to it, okay, I'll get rid of it. But these are games that the nostalgia as well. Like some like a lot of these retro games and shit like that. The nostalgia for my childhood and stuff like that, for my teenage years. So that's why I also want to keep it. But of course, there's the games I'm gonna go back to and everything like that. Once I finish the Code 3, I'm gonna go back to that. So not something I'm gonna beat and then I don't want to know. I'm just gonna sell it. Like no, I'm gonna keep that. Definitely something I'm gonna keep in my collection. But when it comes to the PS4 games, to be in general, to be exact, those I'm more interested in getting rid of than my retro. Those I really want to keep and everything like that. But yeah, so that's it. So yeah, guys. So I'm happy. Finally got my Switch now. Finally got one of these bad boys and everything like that. So yeah, and yeah. So there you guys have it once again, and hope you guys enjoyed this pickups video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought and everything like that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you people probably. Oh wait, hold on. Actually. Oh, yeah, I see a little crack here at the top. I didn't even notice that. Wow. So it's right in the top. But it's fine. It's whatever. If anything, I can always switch out this case and replace replace with one of these here. So it's fine. As long as the disc is good, that's all that matters, right? So yeah. That's all that matters. But yeah, so I was just like, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm like that. Really, really picky with these stuff. Like I like everything to be in pristine condition. my games and anything for me in Super Design, not just games, but yeah. Um, yeah, and I was forgot what I was saying, but yeah, but what's it? But yeah, let me know in the comment section below and everything what you guys thought of this pickups video and everything. Oh, that's what I was gonna say about Lunar Master. Have any of you guys played it already? Probably plenty of you guys probably got it digitally. I know some of you guys don't really care about that, so I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys probably got it digitally and played it that way. But yeah, but just let me know. But I'm happy I was able to find this on eBay out of all places. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I was gonna get it on PlayAsia, which they didn't have it. I mean, they had an Asian version, like I said already when I talked about this game first in the trailer and everything, like 2 weeks ago, I think. But yeah, so so I'm happy I got the UK version in English and everything like that. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for the episode. Take care.